Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. Have we heard of Dimash? He's a performer out of Kazakhstan.
No.
Okay, let's jump into that, and you can let me know what you think of Dimash. This episode features John Collura. He was in the band Beefcake, but is best known as being the guitar player of the band the Ataris. John's a good friend. He's a great guy. I think you guys are going to enjoy his reaction. There are some dates set for Atari fans to go see their shows. They have some new tracks I heard recently that I think are awesome. So I'm excited about them and I hope you guys are too. I wanted to also throw a shout out, a true thank you, to the people at One Golden Thread. They sent me this awesome shirt. It is reversible, but the most important stuff about their clothing for me is that it's just so very comfortable. I really genuinely love wearing their stuff. They sent me a lot of stuff now. I've got hoodies and I got shirts, and I always enjoy wearing them. So very sincerely, thank you people at One Golden Thread. They come in these nice little bags, and you can read up about them at onegoldenthread.com. Check them out, guys. You'll feel better about yourself wearing their awesome clothes for real. Feeling better about yourself, I also want to say a thank you to one of my subscribers, Jeff from Chicago. Jeff sent me all this cool stuff to listen to. Baby metal, show ya some awesome stuff, not just the CDs and whatnot. Also got a pretty cool Bandmade poster that he sent me. Thank you ladies at Bandmade for making this, and thank you Jeff for thinking of me to send it to. Guys, let's jump into this episode of Road Dogs and Rock Gods and see what our friend John Collura has to say. Let's do this. This is Dimash, and Dimash is out of Kazakhstan. I think he's an incredibly talented young man, and I'm intrigued to see what you think. You told me you're not the best singer, and arguably people think this guy is so. Well, maybe we're all polar opposites because I'm not a very good singer either, John. I don't know, I'm not very good. So let's give it a go and check it out.
All right.
Je vis, pourquoi je meurs, pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. Voici le SOS d'un derrière en détresse. Pourquoi je vis? Pourquoi je meurs? Pourquoi je ris? Pourquoi je pleure?
What do you think?
So that's some vocal range. I mean, crazy, right? From the highest of falsettos to a low tenor. You know, he's not super low, but he's got a normal singing voice. He definitely has the Matt Bellamy thing going at times, right?
Yeah.
I think the thing is like when Sigur Rós. You remember the band Sigur Rós?
I don't know. CIG and
Rós, ROS. They're Icelandic band.
okay.
And they sing in their Icelandic native language. And the singer has a very falsetto voice, not like that. But the point is that they became a pretty well-known indie rock band in America. And I think part of that is because when you're listening to somebody sing in a native language, and it can turn almost into another instrument.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what I get out of Dimash.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what he's singing. And quite frankly, I'm not a big lyric guy anyway, for the most part. It's like I'm not hanging on to every word. But like in terms of, I mean, it's funny, you have to go halfway across the globe and back to find somebody with that vocal range.
It's incredible.
It's insane, right?
Yeah.
Like, how do you find somebody? This is the question. How do you as a person know that you could do that?
Oh, there are a lot of training. I don't know. Right?
Or you're just singing and you just figure out that you can hit it. Like it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting, and I'm sure that that part of the world, and even in Europe, I'm sure he's probably is he massive, or is he like just kind of getting there?
So he's really big, like in Asia. He's very, very big because he was doing these like theme shows, you know, like I don't know the names of them because I don't watch them, but where all the judges vote and you're the best and that kind of stuff. So he did a couple of those and did really well in them. And I think that's what really got the word out about him. But he does huge. He did huge arena type stuff. Yeah.
I mean, vocals and everything aside, like all the lighting and the green screen, stuff is freaking, yeah, it's amazing. Even the shots on the stage, like that stuff is pretty wild. It's funny. I was gonna say the weird part is like it's all that, and then these like four dudes in the corner kind of playing, right?
Yeah,
they're like kind of tucked to the side, like it's a little awkward. Like I'd say put him in like an orchestra pit.
Yeah.
I think it would be better than just like put the dudes over here. It's kind of weird.
He just did a thing with Placido Domingo. It's pretty neat. So
wow.
Yeah, he's doing good. It's cool. All right, let's switch everything up completely. The whole vibe of it all. Let's jump over to Japan. Have you heard of a band called Maximum the Hormone?
No.
Okay, let's jump into that and let's see what you think. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.